I said SCA. SCA. The new Kuwu from that studio has been officially unveiled since last year. It's been almost 3 months now. Can be seen from the pre-sale data. This product has attracted a lot of attention. The voices of childbirth also came and went. The bitter house simply complained and waited. I was also bitter. I waited for 3 months. I finally got it today, so let's take a look at what's going on. There are no niche hobbies, only players who eat them. Welcome back to Hidden EDC Toy Sharing. I am the appearance of the wood kunai. It's a 1-to-1 kunai shape. As a small hidden weapon used by the Japanese, it also includes basic attack methods such as horizontal strikes and straight thribs. The first material is immortal steel plus PEI. The surface treatment of stainless steel is sandblasted PEI, which is the shape of polished arrows. Plus the polishing and transparent is like a huge gemstone, and the texture is very eye-catching. Except for the arrow part and the inside and outside of the gun bolt and ring, there are also 2 materials of contrasting color design. The overall look and feel are coordinated and complement each other. That's it. Appearance. Let's take a look at the gameplay. As a compound EDC toy, there are 4 ways to play. The first is the push block on the push twist arrow. The mechanism can be pushed up and down, and you can feel the 6 paragraphs. The feel is crisp and neat, and the clear ding-jingle tuning is also very pleasant. The second is the gameplay of gun penetration, fluctuating rebound or lock release. The third type is a finger ring, which can be rubbed and played like a wheel arm. Can also be put on the finger to rotate the bar. Because of the long shape, each play is very comfortable to hold. Of course, the coolest way to play is necessarily the fancy gameplay of the paper. We changed the ring with the bolt lock to silky mode. There is no paragraph feedback. Ison Scatia. Okay, teach you a few simple ways to play, which is actually very easy to get started. First we get used to the rotation and then the other way around, including facing down. Okay, the second step, when we just rotated, you see my hands keep drawing circles, right? Like this, but when playing fancy you will find hey. It seems like my hands don't turn like that, right? He seems to have completed all of this by himself. Such a state is very cool. How do we say that our hands do not move? Let him turn it himself. Then we mainly rely on this middle finger. For example, when we move forward like this, use our middle finger to exert force on it. Post it. Let's practice this way. Feel how this middle finger is tuned up. And then the reverse is the same. After we passed, use your middle finger to push it back. Push it back with your middle finger. In this case, we can basically play with it with our fingers. Okay, then in the future, after we all learn, the thumb and middle finger cooperate. You see the middle finger hitting over, the thumb hits back, and the middle finger hits back. Let's choose another okay. Then these 2 moves are enough. One is that we rotate, and then there is another one that fluctuates back and forth from side to side. Then these 2 actions add up and cooperate. We can achieve all kinds of cool poses. Simple teaching. For example, if we first move it forward with our middle finger, then make a circle back with your middle finger. You see that the first half of the circle goes back and forth. Half a turn, a half circle, and a half circle. Let's learn this first. Let's come to this first. Let's take this first. Then we move our thumb to the right. It's the same as the one I just learned, thumb block. Then turn it back and you're good to go. It's that simple. Hit it out and turn it back. Then we turn our wrists 12 times twice, 12 turns twice, you see. Isn't it handsome? And then we continued to fight until we got here. Aren't we drill punches? When we don't drill our fists back, the middle finger blocks, we continue to dial forward. do the first action again. So what does that become? It became like this, right? Then our actions become more complicated. Let's start with the first half of the lap and the second lap. Then hit it again. Then turn twice more and come back again, right? Then we can continue to add movements. Then when we turn back like this, we cannot turn or finish. When we turn back, use our thumbs to stop it. Then we swipe right and go back in circles, and that's what it becomes. Then this action is obviously a little more complicated. This set is also very beautiful after it is done. It's actually very simple. In fact, we can also trigger a in error here. We threw forward, can be triggered, and it can be thrown out. We can hear a tuning fork sound okay. Then we trigger the tuning fork and then do a set like this. Then push it back with your palm to continue with another tuning fork trigger. Then we can trigger the recall. Trigger retraction. Trigger the retraction to play with this tuning fork over and over again. I don't know if everyone has learned to be okay. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. If the selection of characters here in the video is helpful, please also pay attention to it with one click. This is very important to me. Amu, see you next time.